Doesn't this look delicious? If you want to see how I make this, then just keep watching. So today I'm making charro beans, also known as frijoles charros. And for that, I am using 1 pound of pinto beans. And what you need to do is you need to rinse these really good in cold water. And then once you've done that, you need to check them and make sure they don't have like any little rocks or any little stones in there. And then I'm using 1/2 pound of bacon. And what I do is I take the package of bacon, I just cut it in half and then just cut it in little pieces like that. I'm also going to be using beef smoked sausage. Normally people like to put hot dogs, but since I don't like hot dogs, I like to use this instead. So just cut them up like that. And then I chopped 1/2 of a small onion. I have 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. I don't measure my cilantro, but this is a little bit more than a handful and it's been rinsed. 1 can of Rotel fire roasted tomatoes with chiles. I think it's the mild one. And then I'm using the jalapeños in vinegar, like the kind for the nachos. I'm trying not to tilt it because I like to add some of the vinegar in there. And I have about 2 tablespoons. So let me get this bacon sauteed, fried up, whatever, and then show you how to put all this together. So to my hot pan, I'm going to add the 1/2 pound of chopped bacon. We're going to let that cook until it gets nice and crispy. So as you can see, the bacon is starting to get crispy, and now I'm going to put in the chopped onion. And don't worry about draining off any of the bacon grease, just leave it in there. And you just want to saute the onions until they get nice and soft. And now I'm going to add the chopped smoked sausage. So once you see that your sausage is starting to get a little brown, then you want to add your garlic. You don't add your garlic in before because then it can burn, and so the garlic would be last. Let that cook for another minute or 2. I'm going to add in my pinto beans. My pinto beans that have been rinsed very thoroughly. Give that a stir. Now you can add in your can of Rotel tomatoes. Your chopped cilantro and your jalapeños with a little bit of vinegar. So now I'm going to add some cold water to this. So I added 17 cups of cold water in here, and I'm just going to wait for it to come to a boil. I didn't salt it yet. If you can wait 1 hour to salt your beans, I would recommend you doing that, because then it makes the beans a little bit more tough. But if you can't wait an hour, I mean, go ahead and salt it now. And I would start off with about 1.5 tablespoons and see if it's to your liking. Remember, you can always add, but you can't take out. So I'm just going to wait for this to boil, and then I'm going to cover it and simmer it on low for 3 hours. So now that my beans have come to a boil, I will turn that on low, like I said, cover it. I will come back in 1 hour to salt it, and then just continue to let it cook for 3 hours. So I'll be back. And now I finally get to try these. They smell so good. Sometimes I just surprise myself. They always come out so delicious. I highly recommend you guys to try this. Make it. After an hour, I ended up adding 2 tablespoons of salt. It was perfect. The spice is just right. Everything doesn't need anything. This is how I always make them, and I hope you can find the ingredients the way the stores are right now. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you want me to make. I mean, if it comes down to it, I can make an arts and craft video on what to do with the cardboards of the toilet paper rolls, you know. So I'm gonna get off now so I can finish this because it's getting cold. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put my name right here. If you have any questions about this recipe, just comment down below. And right now, I hope everyone is staying safe. Until next time, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.